Humans have been around for millions of years on the planet Earth, and until just the last blip in time where we invented agriculture to stave off our species from starvation because the hunting gathering had diminished, we were hunter-gatherers, and that meant we roamed around a little bit. We were in small bands and tribes, and we had to look for food that was appropriate for us, and we had to use our big brains to prepare it so that we could increase its nutritional value. So we went all over the earth in many, many different environments, deserts to the Arctic, and we were able to thrive by taking the plants and animal products that were available then and using cuisines or culture over time of how to make this food nourishing, gathering up, hunting and gathering this food and preparing it. And there's a few hunter-gatherer societies still left on the planet Earth. But we're still hunter-gatherers. Our genes haven't changed. We evolved into a highly adaptable species. And so to not get fat and not get sick in today's environment, it's just the same as it was before. It's just that that was to not get skinny and not get sick. So what we need to do now is use our hunter-gathering skills and our genetic endowment, which is a very, very large brain, to look at all these foodstuffs. Everything looks like food and tastes like food, and it's marketed to you as food. And we need to use our brain and our buying power in order to hunt and gather food that is nourishing to us, because in all these millions of years, what hunter-gatherers needed to learn wasn't just what was food and what wasn't, is how much energy should they expend getting this valuable food. And now energy, fuel, money, it's all the same thing. So we need to expend some of our energy, which might be labor, how we work at our job, towards figuring out how much of a payoff do we get from the food that we hunt or gather. When we hunt and gather that food, then it can nourish our body or it can create a toll on our body. And that comes down to a single word: value. We tend to think of value as a price, but it's a lot more than that. And it's price plus effort on your part. As a human being, you're genetically programmed to avoid effort if at all possible. So you're going to have to fight that tendency if you want to be a successful hunter-gatherer in the modern day world.